Hi guys, and welcome back to Symbol Tech Working Bench. This time with the preamplifier kit, which I got from AliExpress. Is a not expensive one, because I want to finish the project which I started a while ago, my project to build a preamplifier and headphone amplifier inside one chassis. So without further ado, let's fire on the soldering iron and put together this kit. So soldering iron ready over here. Soldering wire, multimeter, and the kit over here. So let's have a quick look on this kit. It's a quite compact. How you can see the board is a nice red color and quite compact with all the components over here around. And here should be all the components. And this bag, let's put it aside. And let's get out everything from this bag. Okay, so potentiometers, definitely I'm gonna install them at the end, and also the capacitors will gonna be at the end, because I'm gonna start with the resistors and diodes, whatever I have around over here, and small components. Yeah, like these ones are all the ones. Some capacitors, some film capacitors, some voltage regulators, positive and negative, some op-amps, because it's based on op-amps, this preamplifier kit. And here are all the parts. So I'm gonna start with the resistors first, and first of all let me find them, whatever I need on this board. So looks like there is a lots of 10k resistors, so I'm gonna start with those ones, and then I'm gonna see which one need the next ones. Yeah, so these are all the resistors that goes over here. So I have 1k, 10k, 18k, and 100k. So are all sets. So 100k I have 1, 2, should be 4 of them. So let's see where are the other 2, because I have 1, 2 over here and another 2 over here. So let's start with those ones, because are these 100k. So let's give a quick measurement to see them, to make sure that these one are. So you can see there 99k, next one 99k, next one 98k, so it's almost there, and the last one 99k. Okay, so let's put them over here. Where is the 100k? I have that one goes there, this one goes next to it, and we have the other 2 that I say they goes over here. And the last one goes over there. Okay, let's solder these ones to see then which one I'm gonna carry on with the next ones. Let's also cut them quick from here, the excess leads. The multimeter is switched off automatically. Okay, so these one are the 100k, which are done. Let's go next with the 18k. So let's turn on this one back, and let's put on resistors. There is the resistors, and let's have a quick look on this one to make sure that they are 18k, all of them. So 17.8, 17.6, 17.7, 17.8, 17.6. So all of them are 18k. So 18k is where I saw here one, then I have next to it is the second one, Then I have why I have 5 by the way? Because I think there is one here that powers the LED, so maybe one of those will not need it. So let's put the 4 pieces one, because should be a stereo, so 2 per channel and 2 per channel definitely. So these one are the 18s over there, and a part of that one there, but I'm pretty sure is for LED, that I'm not going to put an LED on the board. What's the point? So let's solder these 4 quick. And let's cut the excess leads as well. And here we go, 18K is also there, 100K is over here. Now let's go with the 10Ks. So these one are the 10K over here, and let's measure a bit to make sure that these one are the 10K. So you can see they're 9.8K. This one 9.8K. That's why I always say, please measure your parts and when you buy these kind of kits, because you don't know what's going on between. So 9.8 also this one. 9.8 also this one. That one was a bit strange. Let me measure it again, that one. So 9K.801. I don't know why this one measured like that, and the other one says 0.09K and then point something. So you can see this one. See? Say 09K.82. So that was a bit strange. So I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 in total. So it should be 4 that goes for one channel and 4 goes to the other channel. So 9.8 also this one. And we have 9.8 also this one. And here we go, I lost one. So let me find it. So it's just over here. I find it. So let's measure quick also this one. 9.8. So all of them are 9.8. So are okay. So let's see where they goes the 10K. So I think it's better if I turn over this one, because all the 10Ks I can see them over here. So start with the first one over there. That's one. I have the next 10K next to it. This is the second one. I have the next 10K over there. Next 10K next to it. Then 10K, 10K, and the last one there is 1K, I can see. So this one is 10K. So really strange preamplifier, using only 10K, 100K, 1K and 18K resistors. It's really weird, no? There is no 5.6 or 7.4 or 8.2. Okay, so that is 1K, where I have another 10K. So I saw another 10K over there. And the last 10K I can see it's over here. Okay, quick solder on these ones. Quick cutting the excess leads over here. And 10K also are installed. And now the last resistors. If for this one 1K, so let's measure him also this one quick. let's start measuring the 1K. 1K is 972 ohms. 970 ohms, measuring the multimeter. Then we have 977 ohms. Let me try to do something. Okay, and if I press the rail, no, maybe it's measuring perfect. Let's see. So we have 972 ohms. Or maybe I can press the rail now while I'm measuring. Doesn't do nothing. So 975 ohms. 0.983 kilo ohms, it showed me, so it's 983 ohms. This one, same 977 ohms. And this one, 977 ohms. So they are quite all the same. So let's start with the 1K. The first one I can see it is in here. So that's the first 1K. I have another one just next to it. Then I have space for two capacitors over there, and then again 1K, it's just here. We got another 1K just next to it. And I still have 5 of them to install. And one Wi-Fi, and not more than 5, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many I still have to install? I still 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 1, 2, 4. Yeah, I have exactly correctly. Yeah, good. I was thinking that there's something wrong. So this one goes there. The other one case goes just right there. One case goes up here. And I have the last 1K which goes down here. And just I need to bend a bit these legs. And here we go. We can solder them. Now let's cut the excess leads over here. And here we go. Looks like all the resistors are installed. So now we're gonna carry on with the diodes and then the capacitors. Okay, so let's put the diodes. What I say that I'm going to put also the diodes. So I can see here 2 goes in this way. Pay attention to the polarity of the diode, the anode and cathode, because 2 they are going in that way and 2 they are going in this way. Okay, so, but you know something, I'm gonna not install them because I don't want the power supply to be on PCB, because I want the power supply to be separately when I do a final project. If this one it will gonna goes. So this means I will not install this part over here because this is the power supply. So rectifier, smoothing capacitors, voltage regulators, and then again a small smoothing capacitor, the 100 microfarads. So I will not install that stuff over there. I will gonna install everything because anyway when I will gonna test it with my bench power supply. So I don't need the voltage regulator, already my bench power supply regulate that one. So let's install this capacitor. So I'm gonna do here for the capacitance, and these ones it says that are 100, so they should be 100 picofarads. So let's see if this multimeter it's able to measure 100 picofarads. So let's have a quick look. I don't think so this multimeter can measure 100 picofarads. I'm gonna try with my component tester. Let me find it. Here we go. I hope that there is battery on. So let's try this one over here. This one they should be able to measure 100 picofarads. It says part damage, so let's put in there in this case. Part damage. So even this one doesn't measure, but I'm pretty sure this one has 100 picofarads. So let's have a look where I have 100 picofarads and this actually 10 picofarads. So yeah, this is 10 picofarads. So I believe this one are there 10 picofarads over there, because 100, yeah, 10 picofarads, yeah. So this one they should be there definitely. And let me bend a bit the leads like that, they're gonna stay in there. Then what I have here, I have 102. So this one it should be 1 nanofarad, I believe. No, 104 is 104 is 100 nanofarads. So yeah, I can see there is 0.9 100 nanofarads. So this means 1 nanofarad. So 102 it's shown me over here, so this means 102 it will gonna be there, and this one 102 as well, they're gonna be over there. So let me bend these leads. Next, what I have over here, so I have 22 nanofarads. So let's give a quick measurement on this one to see if it's 22 nanofarads. So I can say they're measuring 23 nanofarads. So should be the 22 nanofarads. So where is 22 nanofarads? I can say they're between these two. So it should be one there. And it should be the next one next to it. Just right there. It's a nice part from the tone correction, because I have bass, mid and treble, I believe. No? Let me have a look. Treble, mid, and bass, and then volume. Yeah, so as those, this one is 222. So this means 2.2 nanofarads. Let's have a look. Yeah, 2.3 nanofarads. So 222. Where you are? 222 are just over there. So let's install them over there. So this is one, and this is the second one over there. And then I have the 1 microfarad. This one definitely are the input or the output capacitors. And let's measure them. So you can see there 1 microfarad. So 1 microfarad I can see are this one here. But before installing this one, let me put also the sockets, because then it's gonna be quite not easy. So there is the notch. You can see there is a notch over there. So maybe I can try to give a point solder on one leg to stay there. So let's try give there a point of soldering. Like that, it will gonna sit there without falling over. Yeah. Let's put the other one. The other one looks like the notch is in this side, so the notch of the socket is same in that side, and I'm struggling to fit it in. Why? Let's have a look again. N is in. Let's try also here, give some points of soldering on opposite corners. So one there and one over here, just to hold in place the sockets. And I say now I can put the 1 microfarads over here and the other one next to it, 1 microfarad. Let's give a bend on these leads. Okay, so I have the other ones. All of these one are 100 nanofarads, the blue one. Let's measure quick one of them to make sure that we have 100 nanofarads over there. So I can see 101 nanofarads. Okay, so 100 nanofarads. First of all, I saw that there is 2 of them over here. One is there and one is next to it. Okay, so those 2, I can bend the leads. Then the 2 here, I will not install them because are on the power supply side, so those 2 no. And do I have any other one? Those are there too, and the other 2 are here. I don't see any other place of 100 nanofarads, so this means I have 2 extra over there. And yeah, let's solder all these parts over here. Okay, let's cut these excess leads. I changed my snippers because the yellow, they were not cutting very well. So I was struggling with the yellow ones. These ones are cutting better and I like them more. So yeah, that's why I'm using now the blue ones. Anyway, all the tools and all the parts that I'm using here on the table, you're gonna find the links on the description down below on this video. If you are interested in anything of those one, you can easily get them because you have the links ready over there. So let's cut the last 4 excess leads, and now let's solder the sockets, because the sockets I don't solder them because they were all these excess leads on the way. So I'm pretty sure now I can solder better the socket. Here we go, the sockets also are soldered in place. All the parts over here. Wait. This 100k resistor doesn't want to stay straight. Doesn't look bad. 2 ICs over there. Actually, which IC we have here? So we have the ep5 So yeah, the standard op-amp for audio, which are quite good, are not bad. And what I'm going to install now, maybe I can install these 2 capacitors over here to have some smoothing capacitors also a bit on this board. So let's put them in so I can see there is a ticker mark over there on this, so that one will show me that is the negative. So we have 1 capacitor there and we have another capacitor over here which goes in this way. Okay, we can solder them. So by the way, this one it's powering with the dual rail power supply. So definitely we have positive, negative, and ground. These two capacitors are already over there soldered in place. I should use a bigger tip, because where I need to solder, where is the ground, because the ground is really a massive heat like acting like a heat sink, and it's taking the heat from the iron, and the tip is very thin. You can see there I'm using a very thin tip. Then let's have a look the potentiometers if are all the same value. So I have here B50K, 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 and B50K. So all of them are the same. So this means we can solder them, all of them there. But before soldering the potentiometers, let's put some connector for input and output. So I'm going to use these ones because they are better for audio, these ones. Let's focus, see? So I'm going to use this one for input and output. So I have audio in and audio out over here. So they are going to be in this way. So same, I need to hold one finger over there and just try to give a solder on the middle point. Okay, let's put the next one. Next one should be the other one next to it over there. And same, I'm gonna first hold in place from the bottom with one of my finger, and I'm gonna do one point of soldering in the center of this connector. And now I can solder all the points. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one a bit touched because I can see there is not soldered very well. Now is okay. So we have also those connectors in. I could use these ones because they supply also these ones for the bigger one, but those ones usually are good for power supplies, not for signals, so it's okay. So let's put these potentiometers now. Oops. And should be one there. I think I need to do the same here one by one because I need to hold them to give a solder point only. I'm gonna do a point over there just to hold in place. Yeah, and then I'm gonna come and solder all of them. So let's put the next one, which is this one over here. Let's do the same. Hold with one finger and give one point of soldering just to hold it in place. Yeah, let's come with the next. Yeah, looks where it was another two 104 capacitors. Just now I noticed them that are not part of the power supply. So looks like here I have another two 100 nanofarads. So one is this one and the other one is next to it. I couldn't see them before. How that happened, I don't know. So let's bend also the pins of these two. and I can solder in the same times when I'm soldering the potentiometers. So let's put the next potentiometer in. Let's give a pointer there just to hold it in place. That's it. And the last potentiometers. And the same idea. Hold it until I'm giving a point over there. And now let's solder all of them. So I'm gonna turn over this one like that to have everything next to me over here, and let's solder. And here we go, we have everything installed already, potentiometers. I just need to insert the ICs and we are done with this kit build. Like I say, the power supply I want to be separated in case if it's a good preamplifier. I don't want to be here because it will gonna generate a bit of noise, but if it's separated it will not be noise. So yeah, let me give a quick clean with some alcohol, and let's see how this one it will gonna be working. And here we go, this is how looks all this preamplifier kit all built. As I say, a part of the power supply, because I don't want the power supply to be on the preamplifier. I want to be separately to introduce noise on the preamplifier. So we have input, output, signal, and then the positive, negative, and ground over here. I'm gonna power with my dual rail power supply. And we have volume, bass, mid, and treble. And a nice clean at the back. Look, the soldering, how nice looks like. Yeah, and this one I'm gonna do the next part on testing the audio and testing the oscilloscope, because honestly I don't have too much time, free time, because no, I have a baby, no? So this is what the time I could have for now to build up, and then I'm gonna allocate the next weekend in order to do the test, oscilloscope test and signal test, audio test, to see how this preamplifier sounds. If you are interested in which tools I'm using and also in this kit, check the link on the description down below, and you're gonna find all the links for everything what I'm using on my working bench. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like, please subscribe, activate notification bell to be notified when I come with the new videos. And until the next video guys, have a good day and bye bye!